Hey, new teacher. The moment is here. This is what you guys have been waiting for. VIPKID has created a new smart interview. What is a smart interview? Well, a smart interview happens on your smartphone, from your dirty smartphone. It's a very quick option for people on the go, for people who are moving, for people who have children. This is a wonderful option, and I am so excited to share with you how you can pass your smart interview. So the first thing that you're going to do is hop on www.heynewteacher.com. There is a link at the top of the website that says apply here. Apply using that link. So you'll enter in your information. Sarah, Jasmine, this is my information. And then you'll click submit. You want to make sure that you're indicating that you have a bachelor's degree and more than 1 year of education experience. They're going to give you an option to download the VIPKID Teach app. You can use this QR code to download that app. So now that we're in the app, we're going to go through the Smart Interview training. The training consists of 5 key elements of online teaching. They're going to go through lesson objectives. Next, they'll go through repetition. Next, they'll talk to you about speaking speed and language. Then, they're going to talk with you about TPR and using your hands and motions and whole body to get a student on the other side of the world to understand what you're saying in a language they don't understand yet. Then they're going to talk about modeling. So things that you do with your hands to show the student what you want them to do. So the training really is 5 videos and some brief paragraphs about those 5 topics. It's going to take you about 7 minutes to go through that training. Once you click continue, you're going to be brought into a quiz. There will be questions based off of those 5 key elements that will come up. So you'll have 90 seconds to complete each of the questions. Make sure that you're in a place where your children are not going to bother you or where you're not going to be interrupted, because you only get those 90 seconds to answer those questions. If the 90 seconds elapses, you get that question wrong, and you're only allowed to get 2 questions wrong. Of the 5 questions, we can get 3 right? So you'll go through those 5 questions. At the end, they'll provide to you the slide that you're going to be teaching. It's a very easy slide. I'm so excited about this option. You're going to want to use a tripod. You don't want to be using your phone like you normally do talking to your friends on FaceTime. You're not going to be able to use your hands correctly. Your hand is going to shake. So you want to make sure that you have a pop socket on your phone, use a tripod, or prop your phone up some way. You want to make sure that you record in landscape mode, and this is to ensure that all of your props are going to be visible in frame. And I'm going to talk with you about the props that you need. I got this whiteboard at the Dollar Tree. It was $1 and it has 2 sides and it's a paddle. It's pretty cool. I use it a lot in class. So the slides, you're going to want to write on here, he, it, she runs, they run. I also introduce all of my vocabulary words with a flashcard. This is optional. You don't have to do it. This is something that I do to help the students see the words that they're speaking. Run, run. It helps them associate these letters with the sounds that are coming out of my mouth. Run. Right? So I use this, and you'll see in my example how I introduce the word, how I model the word, and the TPR that I use to get a student to learn the English language. So let's watch me get ready for my mock SMART interview. Okay, so I found a place in my house that I have good lighting. I don't have very many distracting things. This is a great space. If I didn't have a classroom upstairs in my home office, this would be a fantastic place to record your SMART interview. Okay, so once I like my hair, once I like the space that I'm teaching in, I can get ready to go. So let's get started in 3, 2, 1, showtime. Hello, my name is Teacher Sarah. I have a bachelor's degree in paralegal studies from Kaplan University. I have 16 years experience teaching, coaching, mentoring, training, and educating students. Run. Run. He runs. It runs. She runs. They run. He it they. Very good. Goodbye. So there you have it. It's that easy. Now you have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to record your video. You want to make sure that you're introducing yourself, introduce what degree that you have and where you obtain your degree from, introduce your teaching experience, and again, I'll talk with you about making sure that we're thinking about all of the things that you've done to increase that experience, because chances are you're not giving yourself credit where credit is due. And then you teach that one slide. It's going to take you about a minute. It took me, I think that video was a little bit longer than a minute and a half. Then you submit the video. VIPKID is going to offer you immediate feedback on how you did on the quiz. They'll also provide some additional information on each of those 5 elements to help you as you proceed through your new career as an online teacher. Then you're going to wait 24 to 36 hours for somebody to review your SMART interview, and then they will respond to you via email with what your next steps are in the process. As always, I want to help you succeed. Reach out to me. Be sure to use my link when you apply. I'm going to reach out to you and talk with you about the different options that you can use to interview with VIPKID for your first interview. There are a couple of different options, and I'll talk about those in a separate video, but this option is new and so simple. I wanted to get it out to you first. Like and subscribe to this video. If you're curious about the SMART interview, drop me a comment, send me a message. I'm going to reach out to you and I'm going to help you along the entire process until you teach your very first student. I'm so excited for you, new teacher. Thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, and as always, I love those shares. So thank you again for watching my video. I'll see you next week. Goodbye.